I'm going to show you in this video how to calculate mean absolute deviation. First of all, mean absolute deviation, I like to just call M.A.D. It is basically the average distance between each value in a set of data and the mean of that data. M.A.D can have, you can compare it by saying it has less variation. Basically, less variation means when all the numbers are really close together or they're similar. This would be an example when there's no outlier in the data. You can also compare mean absolute deviation and say there's more variation between two sets, and that's going to be when numbers aren't all closely related. You might have some high numbers or some low numbers, or they could just be spread apart further than another group. This could also be a situation when there could be an outlier in your set of data. The steps you need to follow to calculate the mean absolute deviation are on your screen. First, you need to find the mean or the average of the set of data you have. Second, you want to find the distance between each number in your set and the mean. So basically, you just need to subtract each number from the mean. You want to take that answer as an absolute value because we just want to know the distance each number is from the mean. So absolute value of that. Then once you have those new numbers, you want to calculate the average of those. So you want to re-average the numbers after you subtract. And we'll show you two examples here in just a second. This example's already been worked out completely. At the top, you'll notice there's a long list of numbers. So the first step is calculate the mean. When I added all these numbers together, it was 591. Therefore, to find the mean, I need to take that sum and divide it by how many numbers there were in the list, which was 10, and that's 59.1. Well, in this example, it says just round to the nearest whole number. So 59.1 would just be 59. So this is the average of the entire set. Now step 2, I need to know how many spots or what is the distance each one of these numbers is from the mean. So when you go through, 60 is one spot away from 59. 58 is one spot away from 59. 54 is 5 spots away from 59, and then so on, all the way down the list. Once you've done that with each one of the numbers, you're going to get the total of that, and then you're going to find the average of those new numbers. So if the total or the sum was 27, I still have 10 numbers in the list, so 27 divided by 10 is 2.7. And then again, we want to round that to the nearest whole number for this particular question. So my final mean absolute deviation is 3. On average, each one of the numbers in the list is about 3 units away from the mean. So that's pretty close. Okay, so here's an example that hasn't been done yet. My list of numbers is up here at the top. When you add all of these together, they equal 449. So now I'm going to take the sum, 449, and divide it by 9. This particular list only has 9 numbers in it. 449 divided by 9 is 49.8 repeating. And then again, this question also says round to the nearest whole number, and that would make me get 50. 50 is the mean of the set. It's not the mean absolute deviation, it's just the mean. Then in step 2, from the previous few slides, it said to find the distance each number is from the mean. And they've set a table up just to make it easy for recording the numbers. I need to know how far each number is away from 50. So when I go down this list, 46 is 4 numbers away. Gosh, that's a bad 4. Not very good either. My screen's messing up. Then 47 is 3 units away. 56 is 6 units away. And then I'm just going to keep filling these in. Okay, there's how far each unit is away from the mean. The last step we have to do is find the average of these new numbers. They add up to be 35. There's still 9 numbers in the list. 35 divided by 9 is 3.8 repeating. And then last but not least, it continues to say round to the nearest whole number. And therefore this one, my mean absolute deviation is 4. Final answer 4. So on average, each one of the numbers in the list is about 4 units away from the average. Hopefully that was a quick tutorial on how to find mean absolute deviation. I hope it helped. Thank you.